In a world where I work from home, YouTube is my closest company during my day. And I feel like today YouTube is the number one responsible for my fluency and keeping my fluency up to date, keeping my fluency in check. So, and it's the easiest thing that I use in my routine to not only practice my English, but also keep me entertained. And I want to recommend some of the YouTube channels that I consume because they are so good. They're all in English, of course. And even if you don't have an advanced English, it's still good. It's still fun. And I think it's the easiest way to keep English in your daily life. So here are my recommendations for you. But first, welcome to this episode, desse podcast que a gente usa aí para manter a sua fluência em dia, manter o seu contato com o inglês em dia. Inclusive, o tema de hoje é sobre isso, né? Usando o YouTube para isso. Mas os episódios têm vários temas, temas aleatórios, temas da minha vida pessoal. Enfim, aqui a gente constrói uma fluência de verdade, com intimidade com o idioma, em conteúdos leves, descontraídos. Esse é o objetivo desse podcast. E não só dele, mas de todo o ecossistema aí da Wave, que é para alimentar a sua fluência diariamente. Então, toda quarta-feira, às 6 horas, a gente tem o podcast. Toda sexta, às 6 horas, a gente tem a newsletter, em que eu ensino expressões novas em inglês em um texto em inglês também. Você pode recebê-la diretamente no seu e-mail. A gente tem materiais de estudo, a gente tem conteúdos no feed, com nossos alunos falando inglês, nossas professoras falando inglês também, é uma forma de você se manter praticando. E nosso curso online, ao vivo, enfim. É, sempre, são formas que a gente tem de te manter em contato com o idioma, te fazer se apaixonar por esse idioma que a gente ama também. Então é isso, se você quer ter esse lembrete de um conteúdo rápido e fácil para praticar, ativa o sininho. Eu tava falando com um aluno meu essa semana. Ele não sabia que tinha como ativar o sininho. Então, vá e ativar o sininho, seja onde você estiver. Pode, no Spotify ou no YouTube, você pode ativar esse sininho para receber a notificação, tá? Toda quarta-feira, 6 horas, sexta-feira também tem newsletter, enfim. Vão lá no link da nossa bio no Instagram, @wavefluency, que você vai ver tudo que a gente tem para te oferecer, gratuitamente ou não. Nós temos serviços e plataformas aí, tudo para alimentar sua fluência, ok? But yeah, let's get to it. Because today I want to talk about something that I love. I love YouTube. I just love it. I feel like not a lot of people around me are so obsessed with YouTube like I am. Like I don't know. I feel like when I ask my students, "Oh, do you watch YouTube?" and they're always like, "No, no." Uh, am I the only one? I know I'm not the only one, but am I the only one who keeps watching YouTube videos all day long? If I'm doing the dishes, I'm watching a YouTube video. If I'm washing my hair, I'm watching a YouTube video. Like I feel like it's the thing that keeps me company during my day. And not only that, YouTube is my main source to practice my English because especially because my English is advanced, right? So YouTube is the best way I have during the week to keep my English in check, to learn new things and learn about new like hear and listen to new topics in English. And for me, I don't like watching TV shows during the week because I don't like pausing in the middle of an episode. I don't like it. I don't like to interrupt an episode. So I usually watch TV shows on the weekend. But I don't really care about pausing YouTube videos. So usually I start a video like when I'm doing the dishes, and then hours later or the next day I finish watching that video. I don't have a problem pausing. So I feel like it's so much easier to watch YouTube videos in my day and like to keep practicing my English, but also to keep me entertained. It's fun. It's fun to watch these videos, especially when you are in a busy and heavy workday. So for me, YouTube is the easiest way to keep English in my routine and to consume content. It's my favorite platform. So I have a lot of favorite channels that every week I'm watching. So I have some to recommend to you. Okay. Look, these channels, they are advanced English because they are made by English speakers, native speakers, okay? But today we have subtitles in on YouTube. So even if you don't have an advanced English, just the fact that you want to practice your English, use YouTube. Use these channels. It's so good. You can learn so much new vocabulary. about different topics. This is what I love about these channels because I have channels about books, I have channels about jokes and like comedy, and I have channels about the internet and influencers, and I don't know, like there are so many things to watch and you can learn so much new stuff, but also they're really fun and easy to include in your routine. So don't worry about the English being advanced. Just having this contact is so important. And also, YouTube has English and Portuguese subtitles. So, there's no excuse today. When I was learning English when I was younger, YouTube didn't have subtitles, okay? Like legendas, it didn't. I watched my videos and I couldn't understand a lot. I didn't understand 100%, but I just kept watching. And this is how I fell in love with YouTube. And eventually, as my fluency got better and better, I started understanding these videos. But today, you don't have this problem anymore because you can turn on the captions, turn on the subtitles, and, just be happy. So let me recommend you some channels that I love. The first one, it's one of the best ones. It's by a girl. The channel's name is Kiki Chanel. Kiki like Kiki Chanel. I love her channel because it's a reaction channel. She reacts to trends that are happening on the internet or controversial topics that are happening or scandals that are happening on the internet. She gathers, like, she gathers uh, videos and content to react to and give her opinion about it. People love reaction channels, and I know it. I love it too, but I really love watching them in English, especially because her channel is a way that I use to keep me updated, to keep myself updated with pop culture and internet culture, I think, especially in American culture. All the crazy things I know about American culture, it's because of her channel, because she always gets these hot topics and she reacts about them, right? So, for example, ah, uh, a lot of people are doing a crazy trend, so she reacts to this trend. Or an influencer does something stupid, she reacts to the situation. For example, a few weeks ago, Jennifer Lopez got into a little fight with a guy who's really famous on TikTok. He's a photographer. And she reacted to the videos telling the story. She gathered all the information about the story and then she told what was happening. She reacted, she commented, she gathered proof, like who's telling the truth, who's not. And sometimes the videos are just silly, like just about something stupid. For example, Americans are obsessed with labubus, the most stupid topic ever. In the beginning, when this trend was really, really popular, she reacted to people going crazy about it. And she always has some criticism about these situations. So it's really fun. I like it because it's a way that I keep myself updated with what's happening on the internet, especially with American culture. It helps a lot with my classes, my Anyway, I just get a lot of references from her. I really, really like it. Another one that I love is Film Cooper. Film Cooper. I love him so much. He's so funny. He's so funny. He also has a reaction channel and a commentary channel. It's kind of the same as Kiki Chanel, but he's really funny. Like, that's the difference. He's really funny because he's a really creative person. He loves working with art. So he uses his channel to express his creativity. So I don't know, I feel like he's just so creative and funny. He reacts to things that are happening on the internet, but especially with celebrities and pop culture. So for example, there's a video that he talks about Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. I don't know. It's the actress that plays Wonder Woman, Mulher Maravilha. Do you know this actress? Gal Gadot is a terrible actress. Oh my God. I can't watch her on my TV. I can't. I get angry because she's such a terrible actor. And he has a video reacting to her reacting to her bad acting and reacting to some comments on the internet. Like she He chooses this topic and then he talks about it and he makes a lot of jokes. It's really funny. Yes, he speaks really, really fast, and sometimes it's hard to pick up the jokes that he's using, the references, But I love his sense of humor. Also, he is a big, big source, like fonte of references that I have, So a lot of I know what's going on in pop culture. I know some jokes and memes in English because I watch his channel. It's really good. It's hard to understand, but I feel like it's a great way to create this intimacy with English, And if you like funny and comedy and reaction videos, you will love his. It's really good. For example, the past few weeks, people were really criticizing Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet is a Hollywood actor, a very popular Hollywood actor, and he said something stupid on an interview. And then Cooper reacted to what he said, and then he brings old videos, old content from Timothy Chalamet and things that he did in the past, and then he comments about it and he reacts to it to show people that, oh, he's always done stupid things on the internet, blah, blah. Anyways, it's really funny and it's great to be in contact with pop culture. My third channel is Uncarly. Uncarly. She's really popular on American and Canadian English YouTube. She is a comedian too, but she has a really nice sense of humor too. It's a really sarcastic and it's she has a smart sense of humor. And she started on the internet talking about books. But today she doesn't only talk about books. She also talks a lot about pop culture and especially my generation's pop culture. So, for example, she watches all the Twilight movies like Crepúsculo, and then she makes a commentary video talking about Twilight and highlighting some funny moments and making some jokes, it's really nice. Or she watches a terrible movie and she makes a funny video about it, like telling her opinion about this movie. Or, for example, she watched the Hunger Games new movie, Jogos Vorazes, the Hunger Games. No, had? Oh, okay. The Hunger Games released a new book last year. The movie's coming this year, by the way. So she read the book and then she reacted about it, and she brought some fun facts and some comments about the Hunger Games series. I love it because it's funny, it's really smart too. And it's great for my generation. If you are my generation, you will understand all her references because she uses the videos that were popular when the movies and references that were popular when we were teenagers. I love it. It's so good. She has a great English. She's from Canada and her English is super easy to understand. I like it. Uh, Anyways, she reacts to funny things on the internet. For example, she watched Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf is a TV show about werewolves, and it's really stupid and poorly done. And she makes a commentary video about it, like telling jokes. It's really good. Uncarly. Look, it's spelled Uncaarley. Uncarly. If you don't understand the names of these channels, ask me, okay? You can send me a message on Instagram and I will tell you which channel I was talking about. And I think I'm gonna talk about two more, okay? I have two more. The next one is it's way different from all the other ones that I talked about because they are like commentary channels. This one, it's a little weird. Like, if you like videos for self-development, like autodesenvolvimento, if you like videos about mindset, I hate saying this word, but it's a real word in English. What can I do? Mindset virou uma palavra ridícula no inglês, né? Ai, tem que mudar seu mindset. Ou no português. But in English, it's a real world. It's a real word. Okay, I swear. If you like watching videos about the human brain, mindset, changing your mind. Parece que eu tô falando de vídeo de coach, mas eu juro que não é. It's a video. Oh, it's a channel where a guy, I know that the voice is not real. It's like an AI voice. But it's a person that creates these videos. Uh, he chooses a topic or a philosopher or a quote. Quote, gente, é citação, tá? Uma citação de alguém. Quote. So he gets a famous quote, a popular quote, or a philosopher, or a book, or whatever. And then the videos are about like becoming a better person and be like becoming disciplined and focused. For example, some of the videos, the titles are uh, what how to fix your attention span before it's too late. So for example, it talks about dopamine and it talks about fixing your brain because our attention span spams are really damaged today. Or another video, it's like uh when you stop begging for affection, everything changes. And then he starts talking about why you shouldn't beg for people's affections and how to deal with human relationships. And he uses quotes and references from books and from scientists and philosophers to show you how to change your mind, how to change your mindset about that, you know? Another video, it's like how to break free from any addiction. Addiction é vício. So, how to break free from any addiction. How to stop your bad habits. You know, it's like instrumental videos, videos where he teaches you how to change your brain and to train your brain into becoming a more disciplined person and not caring about people's opinions and how to deal with your relationships in your life, how to become a better person, you know. And it involves psychology and philosophy. So I love it. The videos, you can listen to the videos like a podcast. So this is what I love about it. And the English is a little mechanical. The voice is very mechanical. I think it's an AI voice. So for me, it's easy to understand. He uses a little it's a little complex. The English is a little complex, but still, it's really interesting. And I just feel like it's a good source when you want to learn about these things and when you want to listen to discipline, like hear about discipline and habits. I think it's a good channel. It's called Syphoria, but this one I need to spell. Eu vou soletrar, okay? In English. Psyphoria. Psyphoria, you know, Syphoria. Again, if you don't understand, send me a message. I will tell you which channel it is. I will send you the link. Okay, I can send you the link. And the last one, it's a girl that she talks about books, but now she has a second channel that she talks about like personal topics, or it's also a little instrumental, you know. For example, she uses YouTube like a podcast too. So she talks about many different topics on her channel. So, for example, uh, imagination, like, for example, using your imagination to fix your brain and to, like, these things about dopamine too, you know. I feel like I can't be very clear about the topics that she talks about. But for example, she talks about internet spaces that give me hope. So she gives recommendations about games that she plays and platforms that she uses to keep her brain and her creativity alive, you know? Another example, it's like how to live a life of beauty and not overconsumption. So she talks about having good habits and not falling for consumption, right? And how to be a little more offline and have hobbies and why you should have hobbies. She has a really creative channel. Uh, she gives you all these fun recommendations. Her channel is very cozy. cozy, like comfortable and sweet, and the videos have such beautiful lighting and decoration, and it's really nice. It's great to listen to these videos like a podcast too. I mean, actually, this channel is a podcast. And she talks about things that she loves, things that she does to keep her life interesting. She lives in, I think she's Dutch. Dutch, like Hollandesa. I think she's Dutch. I think she lives in the UK. I'm not sure, but her English is it's fine. You know, it's very similar to the American English. I think it's a little Canadian. It's easy to understand. It's a slow video too. I have to say that I love slow content. Slow content during my week keeps me sane, keeps me healthy, you know? And her channel is really good when you need a calm and relaxing video. And when you want you know, when you really want to hear creative people talking, I feel like this is what I use her channel for. The name of the channel is Curiouser Curiouser and Curiouser with Leonie Dance. Let me explain. She uses curious. Do you know the adjective in English? Curious, curioso, curious. She says curiouser com er no final, como se fosse assim, mais curiosa e mais curiosa com Dance. Because her channel, it's a way to make you a more curious person, right? Então, curiouser and curiouser with Leonie Dance. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the links on the video description. Okay. Okay. But a lot of people watch this podcast on Spotify, and I don't know if I can put links on the description on Spotify. So, on YouTube, I'm gonna put the links to all these channels. Okay. And if you don't want to go to YouTube, or if you want to ask me, just ask me on our DMs, okay? Because I answer the DMs. Wave Fluency on Instagram, and I can give you these links, and I can recommend you so many things. I have so many things that I consume in English that I would love to talk about. So if you want more recommendations like this, like these, please tell me. If you're interested about any of these channels and you check them out, please let me know. I would love to know if you were interested in any of them and if you enjoyed the videos. And even if you don't care about these topics, still, they are a great way to keep your English, like to keep practicing your English in your routine. YouTube is such an easy tool to use during your week. So I really hope this helped. And let me know if you want more recommendations. I love doing these episodes where I recommend TV shows and movies. And I feel like the next one is gonna be about a TV show that I've been loving so much. I really want to talk about this TV show. So hopefully I'm gonna talk about it on the next one if I don't talk about a personal life, my personal life. Okay, so I still have to decide that. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.